There's three questions I get asked all the time about flipping properties wholesale, and that's one, is this a get-rich-quick scheme? Two, is it some sort of scam? And three, does it really work for the regular person? Does it really work for someone like you? Well, let me answer all three of those questions because they're all excellent questions, and they're obviously on people's minds because they come up all the time. So the first one is this a scam? No, flipping properties is not a scam, and it's certainly not illegal. You keep hearing about in a newspaper and TV, oh, illegal flipping, illegal, there's nothing wrong with flipping a property. What was illegal was fraudulent stuff. So if you faked an appraisal, or you lied, or you did something else that was wrong or illegal, that's what was illegal about it. It wasn't flipping per se. There's nothing wrong with locking a property up cheap and selling it for a higher price. That's just the basics of wholesaling. You would do that with pretty much anything. Most things out there, there's merchant middleman in the in-between. So you go to a restaurant, you pay, or you go to a grocery store, you pay more for the food than they got it from the supplier. So that's normal, and that's all you're doing as a wholesale flipper. So definitely not a scam. The only thing illegal is if you do something illegal, and we don't want you to do anything illegal at all, okay? Because that doesn't, the whole point of business is to have freedom. Do something illegal, you run the risk of going to jail or having other bad things happen to you. What's the point? That doesn't even make any sense. So by no means is this a scam. The second question people ask is this a get-rich-quick scheme? No, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme either. It's good that people are skeptical. It's good that you're skeptical and you think about these things, but by no means is this get-rich-quick. If anything, it's get-rich over time. It's not going to take forever. It's not going to take you 20 years. Not even going to take you 10 years. What if you could retire in the next 5 to 8 short years? That's pretty fast, but I wouldn't call it get-rich-quick. So it's purely a matter of how you handle it and what you're after in life. This is a serious business, and you should only get into it if you want to handle this like a serious business, and that's make good money over time and be able to fund your lifestyle, have choices, have options, take care of your family, put your kids in private schools, travel the world, whatever it is you want to do. But it's going to take time and effort. Yes, it is going to take a little bit of time and effort. That's what they don't tell you on late night TV infomercials. That's what they don't tell you at some of those seminars. That's where all the hype comes from, and that's why a lot of people get confused and think it's get rich quick. No, it's get rich over time. Not all the time in the world. You certainly don't need to wait 20, 30 years for retirement. You can do it in the next 5 to 8 if you do it right and follow the instructions that I give you. So definitely not a get rich quick scheme. And the third question is, does this work for the average person? Absolutely. In fact, it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what your background is, what your education is, family history, how much money you make, what degree you have from whatever university or no university. This will work for you. And it is easy. If you don't think it works for people just like you with families just like yours, take a look at the page above on our website, on the Traction Mentoring website. Click on Rave Reviews and look at all the different types of people from all different walks of life. And you're going to see somebody that's just like you that's done this and has done it well and maybe surprised themselves. Maybe they didn't think it was possible. Maybe they never thought they would make that much money. Maybe they never thought it would be quite that easy. But they did, and they did it. And you can do it too. It doesn't take anything special other than the will and the desire to succeed. If you're going to do that and you're going to focus and really get down to what needs to be done and follow a system that works, apply that system and not quit until you have it, you will succeed. Now, are there any sort of disclaimers that go along with that? Absolutely. You know, the Federal Trade Commission tells me that I need to tell you that the average person, what does the average person achieve? Average person achieves nothing. The average person makes nothing. Why? Because they don't focus, they don't follow through, they don't commit, they don't get it done. And that's a massive, massive problem when it comes right down to it. So no, the average person makes nothing. It's the above average people who actually do something and actually focus on what they're after. Those are the ones that succeed. Those are the ones that make a good money and make it consistently over time. Those are the ones that end up taking care of themselves and their families and living a lifestyle full of choices, what I call the real estate lifestyle. Okay, that is the wholesaler's lifestyle, the flipper's lifestyle. That's the lifestyle I have and you can achieve too. I'd like to show you how. If you're interested in learning more, it's simple. Now, to qualify, there's a couple things I want to make sure you're clear on, and that is you're looking to make at least an extra $100,000 in this coming year. Next 12 months, you know that you have the potential to make $100,000. That's one of the requirements, and doing so is important to you, okay? Our coaching and mentoring program is intense, and you are going to learn how to build great income real estate investing, a combination of flipping properties, renovating properties, or buying and holding properties. And we're going to structure that. This is all like custom tailor. This is bespoke. This is exactly tailored around you. I custom tailor it for each and every student. This isn't some cookie cutter boilerplate kind of program. This is customized to you and gives you exactly what you need to succeed and reach your goals. And those are goals that we're going to sit down and iron out with you. And it lasts for a year, and the program is intense. And you're going to be expected to do work, and this isn't for the faint of heart. This is for the people who know they can do it, want to do it, and are ready to step up and make this happen. Maybe you've been procrastinating. Maybe it's been a long time you've been thinking about making some extra money. There's things you want to do for your family. There's trips you want to take. There's things you want to have, or you just want to sock money away for a rainy day. Whatever it is for you, that's important, and it's important for you to think about that. You can achieve it. If you're fed up with hype, and you're fed up with nonsense, and you're fed up with spinning your wheels and not having any traction, then it's time for you to get traction.